horse is in healthy and happy, and all the major work's done, and watching the weather, of course. You drew a good post, so there's not much more you can do than that.
Is there any special training you go through knowing that he hasn't been the greatest out of the gate in the last two, or how do you feel about that?
Not really. I think a little bit's been circumstance. He jumped at the start in the Risen Star, which is just really not like him. I don't know what caused him to do that. And in the Bluegrass, his first step was good out of the gate, and it got a little crowded there, and he sort of got shuffled back. So I know the horse has it in him to break sharper than that, and I'm just hoping he does it on Saturday.
That trip he got was pretty amazing, what he found for himself. You don't see many babies weave through a field like that, like Ricky Bobby in NASCAR. I mean, he was pretty impressive.
Yeah, no, the horse, he's lightly raced, but he got a lot of experience in those last couple starts, having some challenging trips. He worked out, a really amazing trip from last place, really turning for home in the Bluegrass, and got a lot of mud in his face, and he got some bumps and this and that. So I'm hoping it serves him well in the Derby.
In terms of the equity, the experience, a lot of these horses don't have that. I mean, you'd think that would really serve him well, given a field of 20 and all that.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm hoping. So, it'll come down to the trip, and where he settles in that first turn, we'll learn a lot then.
You were veritably giddy the day after that big work that he had and stuff. Are you still like that? If giddy's the word, but I mean, there was like this confidence without.
Yeah, you're confident, you're relieved. When you see a horse that can do something, and they go out and do it. For a trainer, it's a huge relief. There's no better feeling really in this profession. So, the horse went out there and put in a work is really as good as I've seen on the dirt since I've been training in 15 years. I mean, you can't do better than that. So, when you go into the Kentucky Derby and you have a work that I'm saying is the best I've seen, you're gonna give him a smiling trainer.
As it gets closer, though, I mean, just sort of the enormity of what's, what's it like being you right now?
Yeah, I've been here before. We've had a handful of shots in the Derby. We've had some really good chances. We took Good Magic in here a few years ago. He's a 2-year-old champion from the year before, and I thought he had a fantastic work and went in here with, as really the horse to beat, and he ran in to justify that year. So, anything can happen in this race. My expectations are realistic. I know how difficult a race it is. The horse is trained in Super, but if you look around, he's not the only horse trained in Super. I mean, there's a handful of really good-looking horses I saw again this morning going out there, and they have the right trainers and the right pedigrees and such. So any number of them could win.